Dude, row! When you quit rowing, we start going in circles.
Sorry, dude, I just can't stop thinking about the way those posers totally kicked Jesus out of town.
Because of those pigs.
And, I mean, they could have at least waited till the tide was with us. I'm getting blisters rowing like this.
Bro, we're fishermen. This is what we do all the time.
Well, you know what? I'm taking a break.
Boy.
Totally.
That's okay. It'll give me a chance to tell these kids what's happened. So check it out. We went all the way across the lake to this place called Gadara.
Have you ever heard of Joshua and the Battle of Jericho? You'll know who the guy means.
When the 12 tribes of Israel crossed into the Promised Land and divided the land up among them, the Gad tribe decided that they wanted to stay on the other side of the river. God had told the Israelites to cross the Jordan River and to inhabit the Promised Land, but the Gads decided they liked it better on the other side of the river, so they stayed.
So lame.
Totally.
It wasn't the last time the Gads decided they wanted to do what they wanted to do instead of what God wanted them to do, dudes.
True, dude. All through the years, the Gads have totally compromised God's law whenever they wanted to.
But Jesus still wanted to go over and teach them, even though I personally warned him 10 times that it would be a waste of time.
So we crossed the lake and pulled Molly up on the beach.
Right away, we heard this screaming and wailing, and so we looked over, and dudes, you would not believe what came running at us out of the cemetery.
Technically, it's not a cemetery. It's a place of tombs. We don't generally bury our bodies. We put them in tombs above the ground, so...
Who cares? Nothing alive is supposed to come running out of the cemetery. This, like, jacked up naked dude comes running at us, screaming at the top of his voice.
Did you have to say that he was naked? I mean, I'm already having a hard enough time getting that image out of my head.
It was totally grody, dudes, because not only was he naked...
Please!
But, like, he was all bloody from cutting himself with the rocks and stuff, and there was broken chains lying about from where people had tried to chain him up, and he just, like, busted loose. So we quickly turned on our heels and booked it out of there.
So then this gnarly naked dude comes running out screaming, "What do you want with us, Jesus?"
Will you please stop saying naked?
Well, Jesus still hadn't moved at this point, and so, like, I grabbed him by the arm as I was about to yell, like, "Dude, chill out, we don't want anything."
So then Jesus was like, "Come out of this man, you impure spirit." And the spirit dude was all like, "Don't torture me." And it was so totally gnarly and naked, dudes.
James, now you're just trying to irritate me.
Why would I do that, John? The naked truth is that to be naked in public in our culture is to be naked in spirit, exposing the bodacious nakedness of our sinful natures.
You don't think that I will go and tell Mom, but I will, bro. I will.
Well, with all the screaming and carrying on...
And nakedness... Dude, whatever, she's not on the boat.
Well, the last thing I expected was for Jesus to, like, turn around and ask this guy, "What's your name?"
Seriously.
So I'm like, who cares, dude? Let's get out of here before this guy rips our heads off.
So the super strong, creepy, naked dude looks at Jesus and is like, "We are called Legion for we are many."
Freaky!
Totally.
It still makes my flesh crawl thinking about it. I mean, did y'all know that a Roman legion has 3,000 to 6,000 men in it? I mean, think about how many demons were in that guy.
3,000? Yeah, just think, dude. They're probably all naked in there.
That's it, James. I'm not taking this anymore.
So the dude, or really the dudes in the dude, were like, if you're gonna send us out, at least send us into the pigs.
You forgot to mention that there are about 2,000 pigs nearby, which is against God's law. But of course, the guys didn't care because they compromised on everything.
Between the naked dude and the pigs, this was not prime beachfront property, bros.
It is now, dudes, because Jesus sent these demons into these 2,000 pigs, and they went totally nuts. They just started, like, running, and they ran off this cliff right into the sea.
Check. It turns out pigs can fly, sort of, but they don't swim and they do not float.
But it turns out the Gads want pigs more than Messiah, so they all came out and told Jesus to leave.
Yep. One compromise too many, if you ask me. But, at least the dude the demons came out of turned out to be pretty cool. By the way, where'd you get all those clothes you gave him?
From John C. Chesney. They won't mind.